Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we're talking about season score. I've made a couple of videos earlier this season in the last few weeks kind of talking a little bit about this in different ways, but today we're fully talking about season score and how you can prepare yourself for when this might be coming out here in the next few weeks, in the next few months, whenever it might be coming out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 300 likes. I think we can do it. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about what season score is. If you haven't played in recent Madden mobile seasons, season score is something that you use to be able to get rewards for the next Madden mobile season. This season was the first year that we had a brand new app and we didn't have any sort of season score or account rollover. Everything started brand new. But the way season score works is because we're not getting a new app this year, it rewards you for your progress throughout the year, and you get items in the next season for that. So I will put a screenshot on the screen. We'll be referring to this screenshot for most of the video today. So as you can see here, this was for Madden Mobile 17. Now, obviously, it's been different in some different years. Madden Mobile, I believe it was Overdrive into 20 was the biggest one. It was the biggest change from what this was. It worked a little bit differently, but still had kind of the same generic ideas. The packs and stuff were a little bit different, but for the most part, it's going to be the same fundamental thing where you're using a lot of the stuff that you did throughout the year to be able to get stuff regardless. That's kind of the way it works. So what would happen is you had a bunch of different categories that you had to get to a certain percentage of, and through that you got your tickets or your pack credits or whatever used towards the next season. So let's go over a couple of them. And, I mean, then again, this could be completely different. This is more of a speculation type videos. I like making these videos thinking about what might be coming to the game. However, there's no guarantees of what is coming to the game. There's no guarantees for anything, unfortunately. However, like I said, we can do some predictions. We can talk about it. We can try to figure things out on our own. And for the most part, they're going to do something similar to this, I would assume. They're going to be doing something similar regardless. So the best thing you can do to prepare is start working on your everything about the game. So, for example, your overall, it'll probably be having to do with goals. So something that they might do is maybe achievements. They'll be able to work through some of the achievements, like maybe the feat achievements. Some of these will be used toward your season score. So building up your offense and your defense and your overall. Maybe completing Madden bonus offers, yards on offense. All of these kind of things are actually used in a lot of the stuff here. Maybe your overall, maybe they can do some separate achievements things, but I would think a lot of your achievements and feats and things here might be used for season score things. Playing arena matches, gaining player levels, all of these things probably make a lot of sense for these to be included in season score, mainly being the overall ones and things like that, but that makes a whole lot of sense to me. Maybe Madden today, playing how many live events you've played. I know they have that for certain things. They had that a couple years, how many live events you played. That might be under Achievements tab. I'm not exactly sure. In there, they also had the level. That is something I've slacked on this year. I tend not to play a lot of my events or do daily goals and challenges. I've only really done them I don't do them every day. I maybe do them a couple times a week, if I'm lucky. So for me, my level is going to be something I'm behind on, and usually there's some cutoffs. For this, it's probably going to be the top tier, level 100, if it's going to be the top percentage, but sometimes they give you a little bit of leeway. It's not the max possible, because I think they know a lot of people don't have max level, but for me, like I said, I've had no reason to do that, unfortunately. So I should probably start doing that, right? So that's something you can do. Start doing your daily goals, daily challenges to get the XP. But like I said, focusing on some of these achievements, maybe how many challenges you've done throughout the year. I think that's something that you could focus on. Maybe promo-wise, I'm not exactly sure if they could squeeze anything in with that. Fan favorites, obviously, they're not going to do anything with. Some other things on here, they have sets. The amount of sets you complete, there's really not much you can do here. That's one of those things, if you see it, if it is part of the season score, then you can kind of do that when it comes out, but right now there's really no way to prepare that way. If they do leagues, which I would assume they're going to do, they usually always do, that is a big one. I believe it usually is dependent on how many wins you have. I think that's all it is. I think you just need to be in a league that has a certain number of wins. We're 140, we spin every single day, we're not active, but we have a few wins here and there. I'm hoping that's enough. If not, it's whatever, it's a little bit behind on it then, but usually that one's usually somewhat easy to do and get done. And then rookie, this example, head-to-head is basically arena, so that might be tied into how many games you played or how many total points you've had. I'm not exactly sure if they're going to do that or not. That's a little bit tough. And then seasons, that was more of a thing where that was a little bit more focused on the game. Like there were certain areas of the game that they really focused on that you had to play to get the mobile masters and stuff, so it made sense to put it in season score. I don't think it would be something that they put in. If it is, then that kind of sucks, but like I said, it's structured differently. I don't think they would do something like that. So those are the things on the screen right now, but like I said, your team you're going to be building up already. It's pretty easy to get a decent team anyways right now, so for the most part, that's really not much of an issue. The sets, there's not a whole lot you can do, but I think the biggest thing to prepare is start building up your team. You're going to have a legacy team at the end of the year. I have a full season reset guide if you want to check that out. I did put that up on my channel a couple weeks ago. Where I talked about how the entire process works of everything, of resetting your team, the new game coming out, your legacy team, all that stuff. I did talk about season score in that as well. And then something else that's on this screen is the objectives. That is very similar to like the daily goals and challenges. We would have daily and weekly challenges and stuff for you to do that would give you more progress, and those were very crucial because you would get to a point where, yeah, you got all the way up to your overall, you got your level, you got most of the stuff done. There's not much more you could do, so you would just do your daily objectives and your weekly objectives, and that would be the thing that would increase your ticket progress. So that would be the big thing that people would focus on. And then when the new game comes out, however many tickets that you earned or whatever item, the number, whatever currency that they're going to use for season score, you could then redeem those for players in the next game. Now it's not huge, but at the same time, right now we think of like getting a master, maybe like, an upgrade to your team isn't a huge thing, but at the start of the game, even an elite player is an upgrade to your team. So it's something huge. So you might have an elite pack where it gives you an elite, 2 gold, 2 silver. Usually 1 ticket is worth maybe some pro pack, like a gold player, 2 silvers, 2 bronzes, or something like that. So maybe we get something like that. Maybe there's some coin boosters. Maybe there's some jerseys and stadiums and things for you to get. I'm assuming we're gonna have this kind of thing in the game this year. So be ready for it. I guess in the next few months. We have not gotten any Madden Mobile 22 information yet. We've got nothing yet, so we will have to, the only thing that we know is we will have stuff like Legacy Team. It's not going to be a new app, so they're going to do this sort of style, but we don't have any concrete information, no release date, nothing like that yet. So sit tight, stay tuned. I will have any Madden Mobile 22 news on my channel. That's the biggest thing. Around this time of year, that's the videos that I really want to focus on, getting ready for Madden Mobile 22. So as soon as we have any news, any speculation videos, those will be up on my channel in an instant, so make sure to stick around for that. Today, I don't have a post notification today because I am out of town, so make sure I will still give those out on, in the next few videos, whenever those might be. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.